My video on the Constitutional Review Committee on my recommendations are one aba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Aban recommendations are wajia too. No my video on it na me who say anam so microphone na afre me, right? And it looks like a lot of people are concerned about it. Now, if you don't know and you are listening for the very first time, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Aban no omayeti asese Ghana your constitution no ache nti nyama bi wo mu e wo se ye den yesesa. In fact, aban bia ba eya no decide no eye campaign, but omo nina no muntumi nye. Nti Excellency John Dramani Mahama Aban no the first year ade oye nso ope enimdifo professors na nyama etena ase eka se yenhwe constitution nim na nyama bi e wo constitution nim no yensesa enyama ne bia eye mpanyifo yi ede ba ese yenye ene se the presidential term limit, say presidents be a 4 years. Yensesa no niema ne 5 years. Eno no after say Mahama ebe free sway wie no. Sa na Ghana yenye no. Eno na aban agye atum. Another one ene say Ghana for mo ye dual citizens. First no oye Ghana ni na owo abrochire passporta. Into me ma on stande for elections say wo Ghana. Sa de no so yes sa no aban agye atum. Other things, as we are speaking, I'm going to talk about it. But the most important one, no, sir, presidency day. And I've told you, say, I don't support it. Say, you say presidential term, no, yes, it's not from 4 years, 5 years, no, mean support it. Because for me, the reason I am, no, it does not make sense to me. Right? Now, the third term presidential limit, and I've said this before, I'm going to explain it well so you understand, because we are all looking at the good side. I am here, yeah, trape ya home. Now, I am de say, Papeya what that screen is, he understands it. Your friend, Dr. Asante Otre, we bisa question be. Now, Obi Biara was supporting some move way. I was also supporting His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the third term, no. Maybe that's our question, no. And then first time we have subscribing and click the notification bell on so. This our latest news be about Sabeka. This video is kindly sponsored by Biogas Expert Engineering. Na ende yebedi adansi se Ghana insuo ho ayeden kakra. Mr. Biogas Expert Engineering is supplying insuo clean water into free womo. Na futu amesanso ama on say this is the time I was a wutu borehole. Pisika kakra na investing in borehole. O invest ya eda ho afe borehole. One Ghana Water Company enya insure problem biya. For Biogas Expert Engineering 054 620 5377 054 620 5377. Mo infidie latest ebe to me aye adwuma na ma on it. Now we share a year Dr. Asante question I will be say what if we get a bad president? And that question alone is a rhetorical question, but that question alone should let you rethink. Let me start with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the third term agenda. When I started by saying, say, I don't support that third term agenda, no, a lot of people were asking me, Aden na person Mahama beko third term. Mo amo frame me amo bisa me no. Answer me ma mo ne say, imagine say President Akufo-Addo oti so, and a President Akufo-Addo catering say wo third term, nanka obepene. Every single person was like, that be empene. And I make say, that is right. The President Akufo-Addo dey no one penny ade ntia na Mahama dey opesa opene, because ene yen hu ne say Mahama wo bu o man ni ye ntia pesa okọ tetem, but yan hwe ni ya ye koloke ye ho say ye koloke ye ho say de bia ye beba benya wo bia wo beba betena so te say President Akufo-Addo na worse than President Akufo-Addo no ya pene so ama Mahama akọ tetem precedence adane mra saa nipa no so ye na adwen say wo be kọ tetem de ade ne ye be ye. And if a Drew say ye to me as a second term, no, at the third term, it's just a matter of time. Obin so beba, ebeka son no so Sunday I call 4th term. And then it just goes on. In the first place, no, don't even allow it. And that is the same sentiment I have with 5 years adi. We are not supposed to allow it. The 4 years is enough. If you are not able to change the country within 4 years, what would the extra 1 year do? the extra 1 year, what is it going to do? The additional 1 year, what is it going to do? So what this simply means is that Obi betumi aba betina so as president. Yanhwe ya nipa koro no 10 years because osi oko obi eni wa oman we eje atamils nyamemfa ne kransie nyamemfa ne kransie ye eje atamils a owu ye e won the first term no. Every single president has been made to go for 2 terms. Every single person. And so it tells you that Ghanaians and you will believe no say probably maybe in your first term you can't implement everything. And you have another term can which becomes 8. Kufuor was given 8 years. Akufo-Addo was given 8 years. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is now going into his 8 years period. And so it should tell you, say, every single president has been given more than 4 years. And so you are telling me, say Kufuor na opeso implementing the project bia. 1 year now ope won the term ne ho na ebetumi ama na implement. 8 years no wintumi implement. Akufo-Addo 8 years. So person implementing project bi enyama bi na sesa Ghana for abrabo a wo person mo tell me say 8 years na Akufo-Addo went to me implement. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama project ya wo implement. Mo person mo tell say ohia 10 years ansana. It makes no sense to me. And just like I said with the third term there no, I feel like this is also one of the things that I was say discouraging because it is going to serve as an opening. And then the can say yenye 5 years. And then the kasa ochinabi obi beba in the future 10, 20, 40 years to come. 5 years ne kran is because you are always going to have a reason. Yeah? The human being, our needs are insatiable. There was a point, there's always a point in obi eniwa wo betrels na ketu ya soneda. Obi eniwa. Say the bakoneje 100. Let me tell you a personal story. So when let me tell you a personal story. Right? When I was in, this was in 2013, 2014. So that time na me attachment e wo ECG. Now around that time no attachment na me wo ECG. So that time no not every month. Sika ebe send me wo school year. Em say 300 cedis so said yen. Me university. 300 cedis or 400 cedis a month. And I was, I was okay. I was able to survive on that and all that. And to me by attachment no na my boss bako tell me say the general manager of ECG no or a certain amount. And for me, that amount was huge. Soon, me better me bo amount no. But for me, that amount was huge. Me say, hey, sika we. It's not me they compare me 300 cedis a meji ma me say, hey, nka sika bi say na meji a ka wi aseme bread da. Ahotre bi eni. Asemo me boss e ka kire me ene say, hey. O de onyi unhia say we adwuma nti na wo ka say sika we ye sika. Wo ba be ye adwuma na wo be hu ne say o wo yere wo car wo bill say wo say utia wo be hu say sika we enya hwe na me wo ho a eya na makai because e bedu mbre bi a na say sika no me make it in a month no me hu say chale say sika na say enso hwe hey me hu say sika na enso hwe because you are doing this, you are paying this, you are looking this, you are paying or for CB fees utia o ye we amebusia o ye we amawa wo ho o neat we ji we wadan fo bi si ohiamwa we obehu ne say sika no enso hwe ntia ya na makai sa asem no. That is how humans nipa yeti. Ntia ene within the 4 years na asem wa ye kan say 4 years ne de enso hwe ebe ye say 5 years no ene ebe so bibi ma 5 years ni ndru na hwe ma 5 years no endru na yen sha say yen 5 years no ya ebe complain say 5 years na kra na enso hwe. That is human nature. We have insatiable needs. Into what would you mean? Ubedi Adan say maybe 10 years ago salary ana woje na ye say salary ana woje ende no de na woje 10 years ago no odi we need to say de woje ende no sha say woje a wabrabo be okay but Ubedi Adan say ende de woje yesun say de woje 10 years ago now so still ende Ubenya osika ewie na obeye nchiche mu bia no ase sika no kra no huni bebi afa saa na nipa yete saa na nipa te. So saa nyama we there, you know, we shouldn't encourage it. If you want to be a president, Ghanaians have this mentality say first term they want to mean nyashwinti de bia obia ye the 2 terms amount. So indirectly every person obeba be do man is bia wonya 8 years. Indirectly you have 8 years already. Edian na betumi aya ope additional 2 years aka one man aye 10. Any kwansi years also sa dey we so. Inti no Dr. Asante Otri na asem na work no I side with him.
Ghana ni bia wutie me no book we eye asset ba ko a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho, to ma wo ba, to ma obi biara osombo e wo wabrabo mu, wadanfo, obi a opese odiye wabrabo mu bia no, to sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we be show different forms of investment a obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha. Licensed investments. The first one e ya de bia your friend emergency fund. Book we bet show send you set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund, ebeba na aba be save you. Oka betumi asay wo kwan so. Obetumi ayare, oba betumi ayare, nini na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atrew ade bia ye fe endowment fund. A obetumi dia protect you ho any future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu ukokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma, it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atrew send ya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement, omukọ retirement we no mo ho aba betwe mo. O set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betray how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment, basically, it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we betray us idea. Your investment be why a friend no mutual fund. Book we betray how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund, you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa woba fresh. Now wa per license mutual fund e wo Ghana ha say o pese odi usikashim. Say o to me invest 500 cedis every single month. E wo a Ghanaian mutual fund mo. By the time I wo ban be 19 years no. Now wa done millionaire. You find say o wo fa CB we did 10. O pese da chi bi odi ye. Every month for 500 cedis e share mutual fund mu e ma no. By the time I wo ban no and our fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. Wankasa wotie me we di 40. Nanso wo hwa onye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis e shame. By the time obedi 59 years no na wonya 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund no, that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebeba no nesika no ayekese. Book we better sanya mani na. So open book no ni PDF and I say ni tree video a. Free. And I say WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisi a. Na say we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon. Now search for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Baby I will be able to ship it. Eddie Abreu. Medasi.